actually, let's just finish talking about Volume 2 first. There are a couple of songs on there. The whole project is like got tremendous playback value. There are a couple of songs on there that stand out and actually differentiate this project from the last project. One, I noticed there's a lot more Hebrew words, like you're using more Hebrew in a lot of the songs. And I'm curious, like for example, the song "Tawada." What is the importance for people in the truth and understanding the language, using the language, getting familiar with the language, and how would you recommend people start on that journey? Because there's a lot of controversy around whether or not we need the language, but I think that decision's been made.
We ain't knocking the language for real, for real. The language is beautiful if you know it. You know what I'm saying? If you learn it, that's beautiful. But we don't necessarily say that you need the language to gain salvation first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? But the way the water came out, you know what I'm saying? It's just that's our culture, that's our lingo, that's our slang. You know what I'm saying? So the water it simply means we thankful. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, and we giving thanks and all praises to the Most High God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Yeah.
Yeah, and I would like to land back off him. It's we like I said, we got Brews in the Hood and then we got Walls of Jericho Ministries. And one of the main missions of Walls of Jericho is to bridge the gap of Israelites because there's Israelites that come from different sects of Israel. And so with us, we trying to be international. Like you get around us, it gets to the point where like doctrine and all of that really it matters, but it doesn't matter for us to interact and show charity with one another and things of that nature. But that's what that is the importance of our organization. But like I said, throwing out there, we know that like our One West brothers, they really are known for using this language, and so we wanted to just show the unity in the music through the music. That like we don't care about that. We'll use it, even though we're not known like for using it, but we'll still use the language. And like he said, it's a beautiful language. You know what I'm saying? It's our language. As far as
Khan.
as, as far as what you were saying, like I said, it's a lot of controversy. One thing, because and then shout out to my brother Mishael, because he's the one that's in the Walls of Jericho that's really into the Hebrew and learning the Hebrew, and just seeing his development in it, it's like, man, why wouldn't you want to learn the language if it's available for you? Or more so, why would you discourage someone from learning the language? I'm gonna say that rather.
Yeah.
Why would you discourage somebody and seeing the enjoyment of people getting their culture back?
Ain't no sin in knowing Hebrew, so
Right. So it's not exactly.
Well, yeah, that's interesting that you say that because it seems like as we're moving closer and closer to that time, we're more thirsty for the real, and learning the language is definitely getting us closer to the real.
My people, we looking for nourishment. Our people, we looking for encouragement, man. That's what we doing
Real.
with the music, for
That's
real.
real. That's real. And as we're getting closer to that time, we got to figure out when should we flee. So you dropped the song.
You better know when to flee.
What inspired that song, and is there any like double entendre or nuance to the meaning? Like, are we talking physically free in the song the whole time, or
It just felt like the spirit was moving with that complete song, the timing of it, how it came about. You know what I'm saying? Like,
talk us through it?
it just came out like I just made the song. I heard the Migos beat first and foremost, and I was like, dang, that'd be hard, but they ain't rapping about nothing on it. I'm gonna use that. The words just came to me, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting the book, you know what I'm saying, and put the words together. Better know when to flee. And then I wasn't gonna drop it for a while, for real. But I just woke up one morning and was just like, ah. I said, hey, y'all wanna drop Flee? And they like, yeah, let's do it. I'm like, okay, let's go.
It was the perfect day too.
Yeah, it was the perfect day because some messed up stuff was going on, you know what I'm saying? Brothers messing up doctrine, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? It came out and it came out so critical, you know what I'm saying? Because it was already being exposed by wars, rumors of wars, pestilence, COVID, and then the famine, you know what I'm saying, food shortages and stuff like that. So it was just perfect time by the Most High, for real, for real.
And it's been combating, and this doctrine has been out for years. So it's like our music also will be in the line of that combating doctrine. And this doctrine has been out for years. It's people that don't believe that we have to flee. They call it the coward doctrine.
Yeah, it already happened already.
And it already happened already. And it's things like that they subscribe to that we don't. We have our reasons for what we subscribe to.
Right.
But it was just, and then I had also, you can go on Brother Ozzy K. Fingers on the Wake Up Show on YouTube, and you can look up, there's a lesson that I did called The History of the Place of Refuge. And so that's when we premiered Flee. And what we always say is that we want to carry the lifestyle with the songs, not just the music itself, but you can actually see how we're living. And then when the music drop, you're more connected to the people that's doing the music.